Hello and welcome to the Dutchin channel. It's Tuesday the 14th of May 2024, 8 minutes past 9 in the morning, and we're going to do the selections today from Ayr at the night meeting. 6 race card here, and we've got 5 betting races. Let's have a look for the non-runners. In the 6:30, Copple Hall Lane is a non-runner. And that's it. There's no other non-runners as it stands at Ayr. So let's go into Matchbook. And we'll begin there after we've looked at our first selections. So starting at Ayr with the 7 o'clock, as I say, we've got 5 betting heats here tonight. The 7 o'clock, our top selection is going to be Moon Dial. And Moon Dial at the moment is currently 19.5. Stakes of £5.13 would return us £100. And Epona Pass. This is our second selection. This is currently at 21. Stakes of £4.76 would return us £100. And Real Prospect is our third selection. Real Prospect currently trading at 5, so stakes of £20 would return us £100, and Bear Away is our fourth selection, and Bear Away, this one is at 6.4. Stakes of £15.63 would return us £100, and that's now leaving us £4.48 left to trade. Our fifth selection is Jumeirah Vision. And Jumeirah Vision, 9.4. Maximum stakes here will be £4.48 to take that to £50. So the Ayr 7 o'clock, 4 running for us: Moon Dial, Epona Pass, Real Prospect, and Bear Away. One of those 4 would return us £100, and Jumeirah Vision would be the lesser amount. We will do a recap and those bottom selections. Into the 7:30, top selection here is the Caltonian. And the Caltonian, this one at the moment is 6.4. So stakes of £15.63 would return us £100. And Rock Melody is our second selection. This one is currently at 11. Stakes of £9.09 would return us £100. And Zarzini is our third selection. Zarzini is currently at 6, and stakes of £16.67 would return us £100, and that's going to leave us £8.62 left to trade. Jordan Electrics is our fourth one in. That's at 7.6, and the maximum stake we can have here is £8.62. So the Ayr 7:30, 3 running for us here: the Caltonian, Rock Melody, and Zarzini. One of those 3 would return us £100, and Jordan Electrics would be the lesser amount. Into the Ayr 8 o'clock, Judgment Call is our top selection. And Judgment Call, this one's currently on 29, so stakes of £3.45 would return us £100. And Bowood is our second selection. And Bowood, that's down the bottom, that one's currently at 30, so £3.33 would return us £100. And Archduke Ferdinand is our third selection. This one is at 6.6. Stakes of £15, 15 pence would return us £100. And Yassa is our fourth selection. And Yassa is at 14.5. Stakes of £6.90 would return us £100. And Orban is the next one. This is currently at 6.6. And stakes of £15, 15 pence would return us £100. And that would now leave us £6 and 2 pence left to spend. And our next selection, the sixth selection there, is Prairie Falcon. And Prairie Falcon is at 10. And the maximum stake we'll get on this one will be £6 and 2 pence. So Air, 8 o'clock, 5 running for us. Judgment Call, Bowood, Archduke Ferdinand, Yassa and Orban. One of those 5 would return us £100, and Prairie Falcon would be the lesser amount. Into the 8:30 at Air, Gobi Sunset is our top selection. And Gobi Sunset, this one currently at 18.5. Stakes of £5.41 would return us £100. And Desert Dream is our second selection. This one is at 14.5. Stakes of £6.90 would return us £100. And Sound of Iona is our third selection. This one's down the bottom as well. This is currently trading at 38. Stakes of £2.63 would return us £100. And Homer Stokes is our fourth selection. Another one down the bottom. This is currently trading at 32. Stakes of £3.13 would return us £100. And Bally R is our fifth in. Bally R, this one at the moment is 17. So stakes of £5.58 would return us £100. And Classy Owl is our sixth one, and that is currently at 5.2. Stakes of £19.23 would return us £100. And we'll just see what we've got left to spend. We're down to £6 and 83 pence. Laura's Breeze is the seventh selection, and Laura's Breeze, this one is at 46. So stakes of £2.17 would return us £100, and that's now going to leave us £4 and 65. Darbucks is our eighth selection, and Darbucks is at 6.8. And our maximum stake we can have here is £4.65. So we've got 7 running for us. Gobi Sunset, this is in the 8:30. Desert Dream, Sound of Iona, Homer Stokes, Balear, Classy Owl, and Laura's Breeze. One of those 7 will return us £100, and Darbucks will be the lesser amount. And our final betting heat, this is the 9 o'clock at Air. Our top selection here is Masterminding. And Masterminding is the outsider, or one of them, at 42. Stakes of £2.38 would return us £100. And Ivy Nator is our second in, and this one is at 85. Stakes of £1.18 would return us £100. and Laudable is our third selection. This is at 12.5. Stakes of £8 would return us £100, and Tafsir, this one currently at 3.15. This would require stakes of £31.75 to return £100, and we've now got left £6.70 in the kitty. And Yakabar is our fifth selection. This one is at 6.4. So stakes of £6.70 is going to be the maximum for Yakabar. So the last race at Ayr, 4 running for us: Masterminding, Ivinator, Laudable and Tafsir. One of those 4 would return us £100, and Yakabar would be the lesser amount. So doing a recap at Ayr, starting with the 7 o'clock, 4 running for us here: Moondial, Epona Pass, Real Prospect and Bear Away. And our fifth selection, which is Jumeirah Vision, we had £4.48 left in the kitty to put on this one. Times that by 9.4 would return us £42.11, so that's an £8 loss, but we do have 4 others running for us. Into the 7:30, 3 running for us here: the Caltonian, Rock Melody and Zarzini. One of those 3 would return us £100. And our fourth selection, Jordan Electrics, £8.62 we had left for this one, times 7.6 for the price, would return us £65.51. So a profit of £15 there, plus 3 running for us. Then into the 8 o'clock at Ayr, 5 running for us here: Judgment Call, Bowood, Archduke Ferdinand, Yassir and Orban. One of those 5 would return £100. And our sixth selection, Prairie Falcon, we had £6.02 left over. Times that by the price of 10 would return us £60.20. So a £10 profit there, plus the other 5 running for us. Into the 8:30 at Ayr, we've got 7 running for us here: Gobi Sunset, Desert Dream, Sound of Iona, Homer Stokes, Balear, Classy Owl and Laura's Breeze. One of those 7 would return us £100. And our 8th selection would be Darbucks. We had £4.65 left for this one, and 6.8 was the price, and that would return us £31.62, so a loss of £19 there, but 7 running for us. And in our last race, the 9 o'clock, we got 4 running for us: Masterminding, Ivinator, Laudable and Tafsir. One of those 4 would return us £100. And our 5th selection, Yakabar, we had £6.70 left in the kitty. Times that by 6.4 on the price would return £42.88. So around an £8 loss there, and the other 4 running for us. So that is Ayr completed. I have put up Beverley and Chepstow already. So this will be the final meeting at Ayr. Make sure you join us in the results show tonight. I need a better results show than I had last night. It was awful. But it was the first time I'd had a meeting where I didn't have a winner. And that was a Catterick, where we had 5 straight losers. And then as the evening meetings arrived, you're already under massive pressure. You're never going to get back in it. So we managed to have like a pretty bad day on the channel yesterday. Yes, I know you can go back to Saturday and Sunday and say, well, you won 400 quid. You lost 276 yesterday. It's still a profit. Yes, you're right. It's still a profit. But at the end of the day, we don't want to give money away. So let's see what we can do with today's show. And we'll see you tonight. And thanks for watching.